Yeah, that's
mournful
Jinx.
vocalizing. Always appreciate.
Oh.
We Arcane fans have something to look forward to.
We do. We have something to look forward to. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's small.
It's small.
But mighty.
Yes.
So
we did, a while back, watch the little teaser that they made after season 1. They were like, season 2 is coming! And it was just like their voices.
yeah, it was just the Arcane A and then Caitlyn and Vi's voices. So
Yeah.
that was it.
So we did watch that, and we were, like, really excited about it. That was a while ago. That
was
came out, like...
in 2022.
Yeah, that...
So, was it 2022? We started watching it in...
I don't know. It came out a while ago.
Yeah,
And we
whatever.
watched it a while ago.
Yeah.
We'll link that in
Yeah, it
the
was
cards.
2022.
But it's been since then that we haven't gotten really anything else in terms of like a video or teaser or anything.
Yeah, not really. We've had them like talk about stuff with season 2. We had them.
Yeah.
They had done remastered or remixes of songs, and they had merchandise.
I know.
But
They kept giving us stuff, and we're like, thanks for this, but it's not really what we want. And thanks for this, but it's not really what we want.
Yeah.
We did watch, though, something that, like, if you're interested and excited about what's coming in season 2 of Arcane, that there was Christian talking. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about what's to come, and it was, like, a not highly watched video. Like, and we watched it, and we're like, why aren't people talking about
Yeah.
this? So we'll link that also in the cards, because that gave away the most information.
Yeah.
He was talking about how season 1 was sort of getting the characters to where we know them. I mean, people who play League would know them.
yeah.
And then season 2, he said, is going to be the opposite. He was talking about that. But yeah, we watched that more in depth.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And we know that season 2 is going to be war.
Yeah.
That's really what we know about it.
That's one thing
It's
that kept them bringing up
opposite
about
of
it.
season 1, and it's going to be war.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense if you look at the end of season 1, when Jinx shot, and
There
we
was
have
literal shot fired.
fired. Yeah, we literally
Like,
have no
shots
idea what happened to the
fired.
council. So, knowing them, though, I don't think it's going to pick up right after that. Maybe what they will do is give us some of it, but then go to, like, the future or go to someone's past. I don't know. The way that they'll do it whenever it happens. But we do know it's coming out sometime in November of 2024, which actually works because I do believe the first season came out in November when it came out. So, we don't know if it'll be that exact time, that exact day. We don't have how many episodes it's going to be. But we did find this very, once again, short teaser, if you will, for season 2. So we'll just bring it up right here.
Okay.
Although you'll have to move, it's gonna be in your face.
Okay, it's going to be in my face. It's not what you think I want it in my face.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Here it is, right here.
All right.
So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got.
Look like some Jinx braids.
Oh, yeah, that's
mournful
Jinx.
vocalizing. Always appreciate.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Always appreciate those descriptors of the music.
Oh.
Okay, November 2024 on Netflix.
Yeah.
So this is what we've got. Do you want to play it one more time?
Yeah, we'll play it one
We
more
can
time.
maybe like pause it a little bit. Okay, you can pause it there. Okay, so definitely Jinx.
Oh yeah, 100% that's Jinx.
Definitely.
It's kind of interesting, right? Because the focus
her
of
colors too.
Yeah, her colors are very
because
like
it's in like black, but
it's like kind of like silhouette, but not quite. Because you got her hair, and then you've got her hairbands kind of in that black color. Her boots have like this pink glow. But if you keep on going, like you see her walking up, we still have that highlight of pink, but she's still shrouded in black.
Yeah,
right?
she's shrouded in black.
Shrouded in black, except her boots got some of the pink. Her leg right here does. Her hair is just very, very blue.
Yes.
And then we have this like... It's a red kind of shade, but this definitely with the fire is war.
Yeah,
right?
red, like blood red for
like war.
And it clashes with the pink that she has.
And this is fish bones for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So she's got fish bones.
And then around her is like balls of fire.
Yeah, we got
falling.
these balls of fire.
Oh my goodness.
Or we got a couple
So
balls of
what
fire.
it looks like, and she's heading to, she's heading to the bridge.
Yeah, she's heading to the bridge.
Between Piltover and Zon.
And there's her gun.
Yeah,
right there,
with
too.
her gun and fish bones.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because also if you listen, if we're just for a quiet minute.
Oh, it's so eerie though.
It's extremely eerie, right? So she's humming that song.
I don't know if that's her.
It sounds like
it's
it
like
could
the
be.
sound.
Hang on. That sounds like Jinx.
Could be. You think so?
It could be. Either way, it's eerie as heck.
It could be Jinx.
So, yeah, this is what we get. So, it is like... How long is this?
And, like, it's interesting because...
15 seconds.
So, season 1 opened with this song.
Yeah.
At the bridge.
Yep. Again, the bridge.
So, it's kind of like a new beginning.
Yeah.
It's, like, starting again, but also coming back to what's happened before.
Yeah.
And coming back as Jinx, right? In the beginning of season 1, she was innocent little Powder. Mm-hmm. And now she's full-blown Jinx.
Yeah, now she's full-blown Jinx because, as you know, when you watch the end of season 1, she's like, not that there would have been a choice anyway. It's not like, had the terrible thing happen to Caitlyn and if I did it, would she have turned back to Powder? That's just not how that works. But she seems like she's probably, like, no more Powder, completely Jinx. We might see, like, little bits of Powder. Your hand like this.
No more Powder.
Yeah, we may not.
Push away Powder.
But, honestly, like, she doesn't have anyone left at this point, right? So if you look at it, Silco's gone. Savika and Jinx don't really get along. Could they work together? Maybe. She is alone. She has no one. And it's interesting, too, because if we go back to the teaser of the first one that they gave us, it was Caitlyn and Vi's voices. We didn't really... I think we did hear Jinx, too, actually. There was Jinx. But now we actually see Jinx.
Yeah.
And she looks like she's just ready for whatever she's ready for. And does this time when this happens take place like after, or is this later? We don't know. But she does have, you know, fish bones, and she is definitely out for it for sure. So
ready to wage a war.
She's gonna wage a war for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Just because of like everything's been going up, they've been trying to prevent war. If we go to season 1, prevent war. You know, they're all trying to say, hey, let's prevent this from happening. Even though Vi's like, screw it, whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's happening because she took the first shot. Right? She went ahead and she lit it up, and we have no idea, once again, what happened to the council. I'm assuming people will be gone because, you know, it's Arcane.
Yeah.
Hopefully not Cassandra. Really hoping. But we won't get to know for quite some time.
I know.
I mean, if you think about it, it's not, well, we're like, what? We're into November now, and then we have 2024. Well, we'll just have to be like, it's getting closer, right? It is. Yeah. And I'm sure they'll have more stuff, like, later on, too. But this is good. We're actually getting something, because there was actually a little while ago that they actually had a leak rumor that 2024 of November was when this was going to come back out. But there was nothing concrete. So whether that was a leak or someone was just kind of speculating, we don't really know, because you think about it, the first season also came out in November, so it's like, would they do that with season 2? But it's been some time, because originally they also had said that it wouldn't be until late 2023. Obviously that got pushed, right? So you need more time, which is fine, you know. But I'm excited for it and nervous at the same time. Nerve-sighted. Yeah, that's a new word now.
Yeah.
Seriously though, it's gonna be crazy.
I've used that word before.
Oh, okay.
Nervous-sighted.
Never mind, it's a word I've never heard of.
Nervous-sighted.
Till now.
It's not a real word. It's like a funny word.
It's a funny word.
Yeah.
This looks intense.
I'm very excited.
Looks real intense.
Do you want to play it through one more time?
Yeah, you want to just...
One more time.
You're gonna be like in bed, be like...
One more time.
I'm like in bed, like humming the song and be like, babe.
Yeah.
Also,
wow. And she's like hunched forward, like it's like heavy.
Like she's dumb. Yeah, well, she's got this weight on her shoulder, right? Like even if she doesn't want to acknowledge it, she's alone again.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's just shrouded in silhouette basically with her blue
And then
hair.
what's interesting is like the fireballs are like falling around her, and then in the end it kind of covers, right?
Yeah.
It comes in front,
right here.
Right there, yeah. There you go. And it covers that, and then in the end it kind of shrouds
out.
it. Keep playing it, please.
She shrouds, and then November of 2024.
Ooh.
So yeah, this will be really good when it does come out, obviously. And unfortunately, what they had last time is we only had like, what was it, 1 episode a week, so that'll be super great to deal with.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just wait till it's over and then watch it.
Oh no.
Probably not. No, we can't do that. We gotta watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay! She's not happy with me because I paused the video.
She stopped the video. If she paused the video, I could just start recording it again.
I'm in trouble.
Yep, you're in trouble.
Okay, anyway. You can punish me later. Anyway, super freaking excited. The only thing that would have made this better is if, number 1, it was longer.
Well, yeah, of course.
Number 2, well, the only several things.
There's several things.
Number 2, we had gotten more information. Mm-hmm. And number 3, do you know what number 3 is?
You want to see Vi.
Yeah!
Ow. That was very close to my ear, by the way.
Whoops. Now I'm in trouble even more. I'm gonna have to get punished.
But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely excited for it too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited for what else they're going to show us, because I do believe, I mean, we were out of the loop when this first came out anyway, the first season came out, and I'm pretty sure they did show, like, well, they were building characters. So they'll probably show some tidbits of stuff until it finally releases next November. Mm-hmm. So we got a year to wait from now. Yeah. We can do it. Yeah.
I'm excited, though.
Yeah, no, it is exciting to get something, you know, as much as, you know, remixes of songs and merch is great.
Yeah.
It's nice to get more information about season 2, and we'll have to just see what else they've got in store for us. You know, we're definitely excited for this. Don't know what Jinx is planning, and I don't know.
It can't be good.
No, it's not going to be good. It can't be good. She has to be, like, that very chaotic self, you know, self-destructive self, too. And let's not remember, she also has Shimmer in her body. Let's not forget. Whatever. She has Shimmer in her body, and she unfortunately kicked Caitlyn's butt because of it, because it made her faster.
She's very fast. She seems very strong.
So she's an upgrade, obviously. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly that's going to entail, besides what we already saw in the end of season 1. So, yeah, upgraded Jinx. That's not a good thing for anyone. Jinx fans, yeah! She could do no wrong! Yeah, but here you go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm super excited to get more information about this. We've been waiting for so long.
That's true, because they said it was nothing in 2022, and then they said nothing, and then they said possibly 2023, and then the end of 2023, and now it's out in 24. As we know, I don't think at this point they would kick it back, but you just never know.
Yeah, I remember when in Bridging the Rift they were saying that, like, Fortiche was saying that it's not finalized until it's, like, on Netflix. That they just keep, like, working and nitpicking little things until the very end.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, it's a masterpiece in itself.
Like, have you seen the visuals?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of hard work goes into that, you know, especially when they put the 2D aspect into it as well. It meshes so very well in the different colors, the compositions, the whole thing. Yeah. And it's like, it's gonna take a while, for sure. My only thing that I will say, though, is I'm very surprised, because, you know, with gaming companies, normally they're like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this thing, and we're just gonna go for it, which they did do when they were planning out season 2 when they finished season 1. I guess the CEO was like, but we just didn't realize how popular it would be. And part of me is like, I don't know about that. Video game companies themselves sometimes are like, we have no idea. And their servers are just, like, destroyed with so many people on them. And I'm like, you didn't know. Not that you could really stress test Arcane. Obviously, it's a different thing. You could have had, like, other audiences and stuff like that.
It's, very different from anything else out
there. It still is to this day.
It is,
you have seen things that have tried to take things from Arcane. As fact, you would want Blue Samurai has definitely some very interesting, like, ooh, that's kind of similar-ish. But there's nothing completely like Arcane, so there's that.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
It's unique and it's special. But I think, like, one of the reasons that they maybe were a little bit holding back is that it seems like, especially the stuff I've seen of Christian specifically, he is, like, extremely self-critical, extremely critical of, like, his work that he puts out and the work that his team puts out. Like,
that's true.
So I can see him kind of doubting, like, how everything's going to be perceived. And I think that, to an extent, is, like, part of why it's so good. Yeah. But sometimes I just kind of, like, want to shake him and be like, you created something amazing! Just be happy about it!
Yeah, that's true.
Celebrate your successes!
Even as Bridging the Rift, he was just kind of like, oh, alright.
Yeah, and then when they won all of those, like, Annies for, like, animation awards, he was just kind of like, we didn't deserve all these awards. And it was something similar to that, and I was like, what the F do you mean you didn't deserve all of this? Like, have you seen your creation?
Artists are very critical about their own work, though,
I know.
for sure.
I mean, some more than others. Not everyone's
Not everyone to that degree, but there are definitely, like, I can make it better.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine that was like, I bet someone else could make Arcane better. I'm like,
what?
There's no way.
Who would say something like that?
Someone who's jealous. Jealous!
A liar.
A liar face.
Someone who's wrong.
Yeah, there you go. Wrong.
Like, maybe they weren't lying. Maybe they're just wrong. Anyway.
I mean, there are people that make claims like that all the time. Like, oh, well, this came out. I can make it better. And you're
people
like, okay,
make
but
claims
how?
About everything. They
It's like,
just
but how?
They run their
and
mouths.
I actually have asked people, like, well, how would you make it better? I don't know. Then you can't make it better because you don't even know how. You just want to say it.
Oh my gosh. I think I maybe know what you're talking about. Like, how Arcane could have been made better. And it's like, it's cringy. It's great.
It's cringy.
It's great how it is.
Yeah, those kind of comments are cringy. I'm like, just make something else, man, and just put your passion into that.
Yeah.
Just like, I can make that better.
No.
No, I don't think you can.
No. Alright, you all. Thanks for hanging in there with us. We've been waiting so long. And we're gonna 87 years. We're gonna keep covering all of this as it comes out. So if you see stuff that we might have missed, definitely please let us know in the comments. And we are super excited to see what else is to come. Again, we really appreciate you all watching this with us. So if you've enjoyed it, drop some fire emojis in honor of those fireballs. Oh, so intense. In the comment section below. We look forward to connecting with you again soon. And we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.